Okay, so I didn't really have any ideas for today's video, so I decided to just do one of these, just talk, say whatever's on my mind kind of things again. First of all, my hair. Ignore it. I kind of just let it do what it wants to today because I couldn't be bothered with it and I'm very tired. And I'm also in severe need of a haircut. These sides are normally really short and they're getting really long for guys, obviously. But that's because me and my barber from home decided that I should probably just grow it out for a bit because the last haircut that I got in Bristol was just absolutely atrocious and just full of mistakes. So we're growing it out so we can fix them mistakes when I go back home. Which means I have to deal with this absolute monstrosity hair at the moment. It's looking a bit like kind of Wolverine-ish before I, yeah, it's a mess. There's a huge pile of ironing to do there, which I'm not looking forward to having to do. That's 2 weeks worth of ironing, I think. Problem with living on your own, being a uni student, is you have to do your own ironing. Also, wearing shirts every day means there's a lot of ironing to do. Why do I do this to myself? Last night I got probably about 3 to 4 hours sleep, which I'm really not used to. I've been up since like 5 o'clock and I'm just running barely. This afternoon I think I'm just going to go for a coffee. Probably, I haven't decided where to go yet, but I'll probably grab a coffee somewhere. I think I'll take my laptop and notebook along and maybe try and learn some Japanese while I'm out. I don't know how that'll go. I can normally work in coffee shops, but since it's learning something rather than revising something, I don't know how well that'll go. I think it's worth a try. I spent a lot of this morning, well, I say a lot, I spent about 2 hours revising this morning, and then I just started to panic and stress out over tomorrow's exam. So when I get to that point, I've just decided that I'm just going to relax and just try and de-stress in preparation for the exam, even though I'm feeling really unprepared for it. As I've said before, once this feeling hits, it's kind of just, you can't do anything about it. You're not going to learn anything new, so it's best to just relax and de-stress at this point. So that's what I'm spending today doing. The sun's out, so I'm going to go for a walk. I need to not buy sunglasses. I'm really tempted to buy some sunglasses because I'm getting bored of the pairs I have. I have 3 pairs at the moment. I'm just getting a bit bored of them. I've only had them for a year, but still. So I think I'm going to get some new ones. I need to not because I don't have the money, but I'm really tempted, so I think I might. For some reason I've decided to re-download Pokemon Go. I don't know why. Probably because the sun's now back out, it's a reason to be outside, I guess. Instead of just going on a walk, I can go on a walk and play Pokemon Go. And when Pokemon Go came out, was it last year? Yeah, last year. I was always in an area which didn't really have good signal, so I couldn't really play it that often. Whereas now I'm in Bristol, it's pretty much 4G everywhere I go, so I might as well play it again. And I think, pretty sure, they've got the 2nd gen Pokemon out now as well, which, if I'm remembering them correctly, 2nd generation is my favourite. Let me just check. Yeah, 2nd generation is my favourite because it has Cyndaquil, Quilava and Typhlosion. Easily the best starters, and if anyone disagrees with me, then I will fight you. And if you dare say Charmander is not even the best starter for the 1st gen. Easily Squirtle, and I will be prepared to fight anyone on that because it's just a simple choice. Also, does anyone ever like the grass starter types? They're awful all the time. It's always between fire and water. They're the 2 cool ones. The most recent gen, what was it? The one that's in the Aloha region. Is that what it's called? I can't remember. What was that? Anyway, yeah. I think it was Celio. Them starters were bad. Like, none of them were good. I think what was the fire one called? It was something Litten. That was it. Litten, and the internet went mad over it because it was lit. So yeah, I've re-downloaded Pokemon Go. Why? Don't really know. Just a reason to get out, I guess. Back onto the topic of exams quickly. I've got 3 exams in the next 3 days. Ugh. 2 of them are full day practical exams as well. So that's gonna be fun. It's Wednesday and Thursday are the 2 days where I'm not gonna be sure whether I'm gonna have chance to make a video. I will do my best, but I don't know, so be aware of that. I'm still eating my mochi. It's so good, and I don't know how to describe it. It's so weird, but from what I can tell, it's actually really easy to make. I'm pretty sure it's just rice flour, milk and water, I believe, and maybe sugar if you want it sweetened. And then there's just the filling. And if you want to make green tea ones, it's just green tea matcha powder, so they don't seem too difficult to make, and you can do it all in the microwave. So I think if I can get my hands on some rice flour, I think I might try it. I just don't know what I'd put inside. You can put all sorts inside though. Chocolate, fruit, really anything. They're just so unique, and we don't have anything that even like you can like compare it to, because there's just nothing like it at all. I've also spent a lot of this morning playing Paladins, which is a PC game. I think it's on consoles as well. It's a free-to-play game, very, very similar to Overwatch. I'm pretty sure it was released before Overwatch, even though it's technically in beta at the moment. But it is so fun, and I don't want to like toot my own horn too much here, but I think I'm pretty good at it. From all the games I've played so far, I've been like 22 kills and like 4 deaths, so take that as you will. I now officially only have 2 weeks left at uni accommodation, so that's going to be insane moving out. A new flatmate moved in a few days ago. I haven't actually met her yet, but she's a summer student from what I've gathered, and has just moved in early, so to be honest, I'm really disappointed in this video. I can't just talk. I need notes or something to trigger thoughts or something, but I just had zero idea, and I was too tired to think of an idea, which is gonna happen at some point. This is day 22. So we're actually on the countdown now to the end. Got 9 more videos, so yeah, it's gonna happen. After doing 21 videos every single day, you're gonna have days where you just can't think of anything to do. But I'm sorry, and I'm sorry this was a bit of a naff video, but this is how my mind works. This is how it works. It's just gonna do what it wants and not really care too much. Time to edit, and then I'm gonna head down to the coffee shop, I think. So I will see you tomorrow. Oh God.